Is it possible for your child to do well academically and still have time for creativity? Absolutely. My name is Katie Wilburn, founder of Future Visionaries Academy. Welcome to our channel. Today, I want to talk about how parents can support their children academically, with homework, and creativity, even during a very busy school year. So, oftentimes, our schedule comes in for back to school and it is packed. And so we think our children need to have time for homework, they need to get their lessons done, they need to get to bed on time. And the first thing we're going to take a break from is creativity or any art. But this year, what if we think to do both? Help our children to have a balance of academics and creativity, to see the value of having both within their schedule. So creativity is not the opposite of academics. They actually work hand in hand. So creativity teaches skills like solving problems, making connections, and seeing things from different perspectives. These skills really enhance academic skills. Creativity then is actually helping the child to develop the ability to think. It's not an exchange of academics. It's helping the child to be able to develop the quality to think. Homework still matters. I want to make it very clear that I'm in no way explaining or advocating to exchange homework for creativity. I'm simply saying it's important to help your child to realize they don't have to choose. With a balanced schedule, they can have both. Don't wait for the perfect time. Try to aim for 15 or 20 minutes each day where a child has a time they can explore their color theory, they can do journaling, they can do a quick sketch, they can do a painting, a time set aside for creativity. Also, to help your children to have a routine. So maybe they can have homework, then a break, then creativity, and then dinner. Of course, for each family, the schedule or routine will look different. But the point is, consistency is the key. Consistency will help to have that creativity flowing throughout the home throughout the school year. Teach your children that their artwork doesn't have to be perfect. And this point is important as we approach the new school year. There's so much pressure and grades and homeworks and getting the right answers. And it's very refreshing for the child to be able to take a break and to work on an activity that doesn't require another test score. So I did an art piece on this recently entitled Entirely Art Time, and the point was conveyed that it's nice to be able to take a break from being scored or assessed or evaluated and just have a time where you can just create your own style and have your own space. So help them to recognize that when they do create, it's okay to just find their style, explore, and find something that they particularly enjoy. One of the biggest challenge parents face is time. And so you may be thinking, okay, Kadia, I know it's information, I know creativity is important, but with my child's schedule this year, they've moved a grade up. How am I going to find time for creativity? And that is why we created our online program. We wanted to have families to be able to have access to a structured, creative program within your home to fit around their schedule. Whatever time they have, it will be 15, 20 minutes. They can be able to work along with your children creatively within their own home. Our Future Visionary Academy online program is for children ages 8 to 15. It is self-paced, it is pre-recorded. They can pause, watch it over, rewind, and work at their own pace. The key points that I want parents to remember are these. Can a child do well academically and still excel in art? Yes. Can a child finish their homework and still have time for art? Yes. Can a child do well academically and still just imagine and dream? Yes. Because we want our children to grow, not just to accept just one way of doing things, one way of right or wrong, but our children to start wondering, what if? What are the possibilities? What are different ways of seeing things? If you like this video, if you found this video helpful in any way, please just share it with fellow parents. If you'd like access to our online program, the link is in our description below. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you found this video helpful, please share with parents, friends, educators. Thank you for watching. I'll see you over in the next video.